Question 13, and we're rationalizing the denominator. So rationalizing the denominator, what does that mean? Well, we need to take out this third, this square root 3 from the bottom. And how we do that is we times top and bottom by root 3. This is the same as just times it by 1, so we don't change the value. We get root 3 on the top, and the bottom we get normal 3. Okay, so this is a third root 3, hence we rationalize the denominator, which means there's no more square root on the denominator. Okay, let's pick it up for the next questions. 1 over root 2 minus 1. Okay, well here to rationalize we're going to times it by plus 1. Okay, and we'll see in a second how that is helpful. Okay, so we have root 2 times root 2, which is 2. Then we have plus root 2 and take away root 2. Okay, that's why we did the plus 1 instead of the negative 1. Okay, always do the opposite of what's here, because then you will always end up with this cancellation. We've got the plus root 2 and the negative root 2. Take away 1, which is then just 1 in the denominator. So square root 2 add 1 is our final answer. Okay, now we're looking at C. We've got 3 over root 3 take away 2, exact same method. Okay, we need to times by the root 3 plus 2 now, okay, because this will cancel on the bottom. We get 3 root 3 plus 6 over 3, okay, and now this plus 2 root 3 take away 2 root 3, so those cancel and we just get left with negative 4. Okay, so we get negative 1 in the denominator, so we get negative 3 root 3 take away 6 is our final answer there. Okay, moving on to D. Now this question is just tricky because it's being annoying, but no, that's a bad mindset to have. You should be confident on every question, no matter the number, but I will be using a calculator to do these timesing. So what do we need to rationalize this denominator? Well, we need to times top and bottom by the opposite. Okay, so root 23 take away root 37. Okay, let's see what this gives us. Okay, so look at the top, root 23 times root 23 is just 23. Okay, now root 23 take away, so we take away 2 lots of root 23 times root 37. Don't worry, I'll simplify that in a second. And now we have plus 37. See what the denominator is doing? Well, we got 23 there, 23, and then we're doing the exact same cancelling here. So this would be, oh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. So this would be the negative, this would be the positive, so those cancel and we're left with take away 37. Okay, now 23 plus 37, 60, take away 2 lots of 851. Okay, had that in the calculator from before. Now 23 take away 37 and we get negative 14. Now we can simplify by dividing top and bottom by 2. And now let's get rid of that negative in the denominator, which leaves us with root 851 take away 30 over 7. Now we need to look at E. Okay, so I'm going to do across the side here. E. So we have 1 over 2 plus root 3 squared. So let's expand that fully. So 4 plus 4 root 3 plus 3, which equals 1 over 7 plus 4 root 3. And now we do the exact same rationalizing. Okay, so 7 take away 4 root 3 over 7 take away 4 root 3. Okay, so the top is going to give us 7 take away 4 root 3, and the bottom is where the magic happens, 49, and then we've got the negative and the positive that cancel, leaving us with negative 16 times 3. Okay, so 48, which is then a 1 on the denominator, so we get 7 take away 4 root 3. Okay, now let's look at F. Give ourselves space over here. So we have the exact same thing. We need to expand this being squared first. Okay, so we have 16 take away 8 root 7 plus 7. Okay, and if I'm doing these steps a bit too quickly, then just sanity check it for yourself to make sure you follow what's going on. 23 take away 8 root 7. Okay, now we're times in top and bottom by the opposite again. And let's see where this gives us. So we've got 23 plus 8 root 7 over 23 times 23, which is 529. And then the plus and the minus cancels again. So we get negative 64 lots times 7. So 64 times 7 is 448. 529 take away 448. We get 81 on the denominator. 23 plus 8 root 7 over 81. Okay, and 23 is a prime number, so we know we can't simplify that any further. And those are our final answers.